Coming to you live from Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills. On the Tampa Bay side of the field, head coach Todd Bowles. These guys losers their last game, hoping to reverse that here. Facing off with them, it is Sean McDermott, head coach of the Bills. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. This is Chase McLaughlin on to handle the opening kick. And we are off in Western New York. Here's White on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by the reigning NFL MVPs. Finished top 5 in voting 4 of the last 5 seasons, Josh Allen.
Okay, you know he's happy about that win last week, but less happy about his performance. He went into the lab this week, there's no question about it, and studied those mistakes, those 2 interceptions, because he knows that's not sustainable for winning. And I love a line from Mike McDonald. He talks about the quarterback being the voice of poise. That means flushing those mistakes from a week ago and being poised to go attack today.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Again, it's Cook. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Back to throw now, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
That's a gain of 8.
Allen on 3rd and short. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. Trey Palmer on the return for the Buccaneers. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 20. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. So here now are the Buccaneers on offense to begin their first drive. And at the helm, coming off a career-best performance in year 7 here in the NFL, the #1 overall pick back in 2018 out of Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. If he does that again here, they should be winners.
2nd down now, they need 7. Baker now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3 and out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
Feels this clean at the 30. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And we're getting a look at the leaders in passing touchdowns this season here, where you will find his name among the top 5 right now in the NFL. Now the shotgun give to Cook. He dodged the tackle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Bills first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Another one for Cook. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuck in the run.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You and I know, Kate, it's on average about 60 to 65 plays a game, somewhere between 10 and 12 third downs. And what you don't want to do is start 0 for 2 in that column.
He has it at the 13. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Tampa Bay sending its offense out. Their second drive coming up. And they haven't got their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. They give to Irving to start this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and short, Mayfield. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's good for a first down. A gain of 15. First down, Buccaneers.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Mayfield now from the gun. Makes the catch. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Mayfield now. Blitz coming. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. That's Horton on the return. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. On the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Bills first down.
Allen setting up to throw. Here's a screen for Cook. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down, because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Jake, that's one of those situations as a quarterback But on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Big strike downfield to Coleman. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Again, Allen to the air. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
It's a pickup of 6.
Allen gonna throw again.
At the 41-yard line.
Has it in close. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's gonna be third down.
A gain of 2 brings up.
Here he is on third and short. Got his man. Shakir has it. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
A gain of 6. That's another Bills first down.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Short pass brought in. The Buccaneers pick it up. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football. So just like that, Brock, a very nice drive ends in a whimper from that offense and a real roar from the defense who get off the field by recovering that fumble.
Yeah, that defense was just getting walked backwards, and one of them finally said, enough is enough. And I'll tell you, the way they were moving the football offensively, I think you felt it, I felt it.
Yeah.
A touchdown was coming, but that defense responded.
Here come the Bucs on offense now. By this point, partner, they are through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit, tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you, that's what's buzzing on the headsets and over on the sidelines and in the huddle. Gotta find a way to just get into some sort of rhythm.
16 yards on the play, and that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. First down, here's Baker. This is hauled in by on the right side. They won't find much there as it reaches the 41. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
Brings up second and 8.
Mayfield with a blitz coming. Completed over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Irving on the inside give. And he is down to the 30-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
15 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down. A gain of 15. First down, Tampa Bay.
Once again, Irving. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Throw here, third down. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And this one does not go far.
Number 7, Irving. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield finds him over the middle. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get the game's first points here in the second. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's White on the return. Escapes the defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen now on 1st down. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls you just trust the most.
That's complete to Coleman out left. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
throwing here, Allen. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
And the Bills 1st down.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Complete over the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Bills.
Play action now with Allen. Throws caught. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
That's another Bills.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Cook trying his one up the gut. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's brought in. It's his back, Ray Davis. Small gain down to the 23. Stopped by Deion Henley.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Allen on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Man-to-man coverage does not have to last forever. It just needs to last long enough for one of those rushers to reach the quarterback. Cover guys did their jobs, and so did he in dropping the quarterback.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Bass's kick is good. And it drops back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, and that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And this drive will start inside the 25. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Throwing again is Baker. Down the field. Evans has it. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
New set of downs for him from the 46. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. So new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And he's going to work this down to the 32. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They'll air it out on 3rd. He's running for it. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Buccaneers.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Now here's Mayfield. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. This is scooped up by the Bills.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when you're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play the coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And this is close to their end zone. They have got to be careful, but there is still enough time. They could mount something of a drive here. 1st down throw for Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down. Here's Allen again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's finally forced out of bounds as he gets him up past the 15. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
And the Bills, 1st down.
Operating from the gun. It's Allen. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. Again, Allen to the air. Here's a screen for Cook. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. To throw again, it's Allen. Hits him on the in route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Allen gonna throw again. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout.
1st and 10.
Palmer motioning right. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. At Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, the Steelers at home to take on the Bengals in the AFC North. And this is
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Todd Bowles sending his Bucs out for another drive. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen it.
And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Baker now from the gun. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Cook. Shoots away from one. Still going inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Okay, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover. They may not tackle so well. It opens up a run lane. He took huge advantage of it.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills push their lead to 3. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25. Tampa Bay ready to head out to the field. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Baker to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Complete to Payne Durham. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
On the screen, this is White. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Simply put, Kate, that's just job well done by the defense. You get a completion on second down and go backwards. That's some pretty superhuman effort and want to from this defense.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. Third down. Third and long for him here. White working downfield, and he has it. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Brought in close to the 8. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Buccaneers, first down.
They take the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. Gets out of trouble. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Leads to second and goal.
Baker throwing again. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Third and goal now. Can they find that final yard? To throw is Mayfield. The back grabs it. A Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a third-quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead.
14, Bills 10.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's White on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. This is Cook on the handoff. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Let's come in here. Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Shakir, incomplete. Brings up
Allen on third down.
6 yards to go.
This is brought in by Coleman. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Bills first down.
Throwing now on first down. Allen. Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled for no gain. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Allen on the play action. Got a man, it's Knox. And he's tackled for a short gain. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
To the air again, Allen. That's caught for the first. And he He's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bucs 25.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Taking off with it again. And he gets this forward to the 19.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Complete beyond the marker. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Here's a give to Cook. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Allen on 3rd and 2. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and short.
He was covered by Antoine Winfield.
Here's Cook. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
This running back has had himself a day. Not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by White. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
5-yard gain on the play. And the 1st down.
Right back to Irving now. He dodged the tackle. Tackle made right around the 26. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
12 yards. That's another Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's the give to Irving. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On the give, this is Irving. Escapes a defender. And he's stopped, so that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. New set of downs for him from the 46. Now pitch to White. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bills is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. Less than a ruler needed here on second down. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Still inches to go on third down. Mayfield keeps it himself. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Buccaneers first down. 2 yards on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
Now it's Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Baker now off the play fake. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
And 10 yards to go.
No throw, third and long. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Bills offense all set for their next drive. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Bills first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Now run by Cook. And his progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion move.
He's got it. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Brings up third down.
On the sneak, it's Allen. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He's going to bring this down to their 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run it with Cook.
James Cook, ball carrier.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And things look tougher now with third and
He
long.
was covered by Antoine Winfield.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He's going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long. Big moment for Tyler Bass here. From the left hash, 54 yards out.
54-yard attempt.
That kick is no good. Oh, he mishit it. And the deficit remains unchanged here in the 4th.
It's one of those game management situations, Kate, that people are going to question afterwards. 4th quarter, down by that margin. Yeah, you could question whether you even should have brought the field goal team out. But now with that miss, there's going to be even more criticism.
Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Has it in place. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45.
That's good for a first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
First down. Here's Baker.
First down.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
This is Irving on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line.
13-yard line.
The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Finds his fullback. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the 21-yard.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Gain of 6. That's good for Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
One of the tight ends motioning left. First down, and they go right back to it. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Gain of 6 brings up.
He's back to throw. He's running for it. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Allen. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
To number 4, James Cook.
Running out of the gun with Davis. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's another Bills first down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo.
46-yard
Bills losing by 4. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
That's good for Bills. First down.
Setting up to pass. Hits his running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
24 yards. That's another Bills. First down.
He'll look to throw it. Here's a screen for Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills have taken the lead late. It's a James Cook touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Palmer. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Here come the Bucs on offense now. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Looking to throw it. That one's good to Godwin. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. That's caught. It's Godwin again. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1 at the 48-yard line.
Baker throwing again. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards. And the first down.
And he's going to spike it with exactly 40 seconds left on the clock. Just 40 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd and 10. Baker now from the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down.
Throwing now. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. This is outside of field goal range, so no choice but to go for it here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Got his man. Gets on him. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. Timeout on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. Mayfield to throw again. Evans brings in the slant. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. And now he gets it stopped with a spike. 14 seconds remaining. So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they have tied this game.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. Allen now on 1st down. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And now it's second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Back to the air, Allen. Big strike here to Moore. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So everything comes down to this from Tyler Bass. Ball on the left, and his kick is blocked. It's picked up inside the 45. Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoffs. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Gotta be able to make a stop, too. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Here's White on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bills set to take over offensively. Well, they couldn't quite get the job done in regulation, partner, but the home crowd rising now to fire them up and hopefully help them start this overtime period by taking the lead. Cook trying this one up the gut. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He takes a pop and the ball comes out. And this one belongs to the Buccaneers. For one side, an incredible mistake, and for the other, a clutch defensive play that could set up the end of this game.
This is overtime, baby, and every play is amplified by 100. And now some life to go get yourself a win.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Now it's his turn in overtime. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Drifting towards a possible tie, but they could avoid that outcome, partner. They can do something here. Ready to operate on second down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Mayfield now from the gun. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
This guy, Kate, he really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. On the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead.
Kind of a good thing they got the football where they did coming off that fumble recovery. It's disappointing as an offense when you can't move the ball. At least your kicker can pick you up.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they only needed a field goal to end it as their guy connected on an absolute bomb through all the pressure to claim a heck of a win here in overtime. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners as we say so long from Buffalo.